even that we find particularly stressful, frightening, scary, overwhelming, uncertain or unpredictable, unsafe. Any of those things are a trigger where our automatic, unconscious system reacts. And there's 4 ways that our system does that. And we have patterns in different situations about how we do that. And I'm going to use the wind to show you. So 1, we might be fight. So we might stand into the wind, into the trigger, and shout like I am having to shout now, and try to withstand it and push against the trigger, the person. We might be expressive in our language, we might get aggressive to try to push against the wind or whatever it is that's stressing us out, or overwhelming. We could be lashing out and trying to push it away and be into it. We could be flight. Second one, flight. We could be just turn around out of the wind and run away. We just leave the situation. You can hear the wind has already changed because I've changed direction. I'm already out of the stress. It's completely different as I just turn around and flight. Third, I'm going to face back into the wind. Third, freeze. We might just stop. So I'm in the wind, but I've got no voice. I might just freeze, literally freeze, mute, stand. I might take a more crouched position somehow. I might shrink. And so that some kind of freezing in the situation that I just can't really move. I don't know what to do. The fourth is to fawn or to please or to agree with the trigger, with the thing that's stressing us or worrying us or is unpredictable. We please, we go with it. And I think in the wind this could look like, again, me taking a position into the wind, and I'm going to crouch right down because I think maybe it won't be quite so bad if I just make myself small, just shrink myself. Perhaps it won't affect me as much, perhaps it will go away, perhaps it will stop. I might be agreeing, I might lose my opinions about things. For me, I might just agree, play small, hope it will just go away, and have some strategies that look like that. But basically, even standing in the wind for 3 minutes of this video, my breath is harder to do. I feel my breath has come away, my chest feels tight. I'm actually feeling quite tense in my body because I've had the wind against me. And I don't think it's any different in a triggered emotional situation, whether that's situation, person, unpredictability, uncertainty, an environment that's overwhelming in whatever way it is. So those are the 4 reactive ways that we usually use, and we don't even really know we're doing them or why we do them like that. So I want to just tell you about how we can be in the trigger and make a choice, because those 4 other ways, there's no choice. We just do it. We either just fight it, run away, freeze, or fawn and please and just shrink ourselves small. Instead, I'm going to be in the trigger. I'm going to be in the wind. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to feel my feet on the ground. And this is no different even if you're in a non-windy situation. This could be a person in front of me. I can check in with myself. I'm going to breathe as deeply as I can. I can feel my feet firmly on the ground. I know I'm safe. I'm telling myself I'm safe in whatever way I need to in that situation. I'm going to trust myself that I'm going to make the best choice for me right now. And the best choice for me right now is going to be to leave the situation. It could be that I'm going to say something out of my mouth, which could be expressed to the wind. Which could be, you're incredible, the wind's amazing, I'm going to leave you now. fight it. And I'm not just going to run from that scared position. I'm going to run from what actually feels a much more grounded, healthy position, and know that this is the best thing for me right now, is to leave from a place of self-trust, certainty in myself that I can make this choice. It's not from a scared place. Even as I breathe, the wind is not changing, but internally I can change myself. I can find my voice, I can make a choice, and I'm going to decide to walk away from the wind calmly,